The Blue Jays have Kevin Gausman on the mound tonight, trying to sweep this little two-game mini-series.
There are some hitters in this lineup that have given Gausman some trouble over his career, including the leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber.
And he takes a fastball right there for strike three call.
Yeah, that's another case of the Philly hitters looking for a splitter, and Gausman has really mixed things up here this season.
Bohm lines one to left, and it's caught by Whit Merrifield, 2 down.
Boy, Merrifield was positioned perfectly.
1-0. Swing and a fly ball to right. It dies in medium depth right field as George Springer gets under it and squeezes it for the final out. Tidy 1-2-3 inning in the top of the first for Kevin Gausman.
25th start, he's 9-8. The ERA is at 4.49, but as we laid out before, it probably should be lower than that. Swing and a miss. Well, there's the first strikeout. 154 on the year for Aaron Nola.
Such an awkward swing at a fastball.
Payoff pitch. And that one's a strike call. Perfectly placed fastball on the outside corner. 2 gone.
Yeah, that was perfectly located.
6 pitches to get him, but you execute this way, this has finish on it.
Nick Castellanos to lead it off. 0 for his last 8. Ground ball toward third. Fair ball over the bag down the left field line. Castellanos on his way to second, and he'll get there standing. It's a leadoff double. Now the Phillies are in business here at the top of the second inning.
Quick infield ball just scoots on by Espinal. He looks very unsure whether that ball was fair or foul.
Alejandro Kirk doesn't think it was fair.
Well, the Phillies are 0 for their last 21 with runners in scoring position.
Fly ball left field. Merrifield going back. It's over his head. He's not going to get it. It's a 1 hop off the wall. Castellanos will be held. Stott goes to second, and he is safe at second. What a throw.
But Castellanos wasn't sure if that was going to be over the head of Merrifield or not, so he doesn't score at the play. He's at third base on a double by Stott.
And that'll load the bases. Now bring Jake Cave to the plate. Cave in the lineup tonight with the righty on the hill.
Reaches out, pokes it to left field. Merrifield coming in, makes the catch. Tagging from third is Castellanos. The throw to the plate cut off by Gausman. It's a sac fly, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
And you see the Phillies now having to draw the infield in as well to defend against a ground ball.
Dalton Varsho will try to get this run home. Hit hard to right. Gone! An absolute rocket of a home run for Dalton Varsho, and the Blue Jays have taken the lead.
He fouled off a couple of 2-strike pitches to keep the at-bat going, and connects. And the Blue Jays, they erase that Philly lead immediately. Home run number 15 for Dalton Varsho. RBIs 43 and 44.
Harper fly to right his first time up. 0 for 5 now in the series. Phillies trail 2-1.
Fly ball center field, pretty well hit. Varsho going back toward the wall. It is gone! Solo home run for Bryce Harper. It's his 8th of the year, and the Phillies have tied this game up. It's a 2-2 game.
The hitter will let you know. Ball's murdered. He's starting to backspin some baseballs here, Tom.
Well, that's a big stolen base with 2 outs. Get 2 men in scoring position now.
And a base hit into right. How about that? Belt will score. Springer will score. And it's 4-2 Blue Jays.
Looks like Kevin Biggio wants to play more. He got on top of that pitch. He was in a hole against one of the better pitchers in the National League, and he really stayed back. And once the elevation of this pitch, it's up, but he's able to stay on it.
Here's Santiago Espinal.
Swing at a pop-up. Shallow center. Stott going out. He doesn't see it. Rojas coming on. Lays out. Makes the catch. Rojas, who had broken back off the bat and recovered in time to get there. Stott didn't see it, so Rojas had the only shot at it.
All right, so first and second with 2 outs. Castellanos, who's doubled already tonight.
Take another double here.
And a high fly ball out toward left field. Merrifield won't get it. It's a 1 hop off the wall. Rounding third and scoring is Schwarber. Harper's being held at third. The throw gets away from the cutoff man. It's an RBI double for Castellanos, his 2nd double of the game. And it's now a 4-3 ball game.
Ask and you shall receive.
That ball was hit hard.
Blistered.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. Hit to third. Espinal down to a knee. He's got it. The throw to first. Gets by. Here comes Castellanos. He'll come in and score. It'll be an error. And 2 are across, and the Phillies are in front 5-4. A low throw from Espinal, and Guerrero couldn't dig it out. How about that?
One out, here comes George Springer. Hitless today.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second base. There's interference. So not only is Springer out, but the runner is out also because JT was bumped into by George Springer. Blue Jays will play the infield in. It's a one-run game. Fly ball right field, not that deep. Realmuto tagging. Springer gets behind it, makes the catch. Here comes JT. Here's the throw to the plate on one hop, not in time. A sacrifice fly. That's a big run. It's now a 6-4 game.
Good situational hitting.
Alec Boehm will bat. Boehm facing Meza for the first time. He lines one to left. There's a base hit. Mr. 2-out RBI. Alec Boehm comes through again. 7-4 Phillies as Alec Boehm with his 75th run batted in. Both Castellanos and Schwarber had tied him for the lead tonight, so Boehm is back in front. Jake Cave leads off for the Phillies here in the top of the 8th. 7-4 Phils.
That ball is crushed deep to right center field. Cave has just gone yard. A solo home run, his third of the year, and the Phillies lead it 8-4. That was a majestic thing of beauty from Jake Cave.
You want to talk about a no-doubter? Jake Cave letting it eat. Loud noises.
Bryce Harper leads it off.
How about a home run off Gosman back in the third inning on a splitter?
That one is launched deep to right center field, and it is gone. 2 home runs tonight for Harper. That solo shot makes it 9-4.
He went back to the well one too many times. The third breaking ball, actually fourth. You want to mix in that slider. But the third curveball he saw, he hits a scud out to right center.
So now it's Gregory Soto after Kimbrel worked a scoreless 8th inning. Soto is on to work a scoreless 9th inning. Fly ball right center field. Rojas is over into the alley. He's there, makes the catch. And the ball game is over. The Phillies have won in Toronto for the first time since 2018. They take game 2 of this series by a final score of 9-4.